Can y'all hear me out there? Well, alright then. Is we good? Well, alright then. Welcome to Whole Lot of Game slash Twitch, and we need to talk about this PS State of Play now. Like, I just finished watching this whole shit, and I figured we need to talk about it. You know what I mean? So let's talk about that shit, shall we? So first things first. I'm not gonna talk about the games that I really don't care for. I'm only gonna talk about like the highlight games. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like burp, but it's not like coming out. There we go. Excuse me. But yeah, as of right now, the way I see fit, some of these games are really good, and some of them is just like, eh, you know what I mean? So, without further ado, let's actually really talk about it. So, there's a game called Kenna Scars of Cosmora. That's supposedly a sequel to Kenna first game. I never played the first game, so I couldn't really tell you how it looks the second one because I never watched it. So I kind of like skimmed through that shit. Um, but yeah, I mean, whoever's interested in that, I mean, y'all can do your thing. By the way, I know that you see Jack there, and I know you see that hat there. Just saying, I support. And anyway, um, so yeah, so I don't know about that game for sure. Next game though, Ghost of Yotei Legends, that I do know about. So basically, it looks like if it's a DLC to Ghost of Yotei, and it looks good. Like I can't even lie to you. And if it's a standalone game, then that's even better. You know what I mean? Because at that point, it's gonna get wicked out here. What's good, Faith? Next game, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Now, for this game, it looks very promising. I have not finished the first one. I'm still playing it right now. But at the end of the day, it looks good. I can't wait to play it. So, but I gotta finish the first one. So that's that. For Loop. For Loop is a co-op game supposedly. But it looks promising. It looks dope. I like it. Like I don't know if anybody is into For Loop, but yeah, if you guys are into that shit, yeah, play that shit. You know what I mean? Um, but I believe that comes out in May or some shit like that. Anyway, next one, Pragmata. Never heard of it. I skimmed through that, so I never like really got interested in that. Resident Evil Requiem dropped a new trailer, and it looks like Leon is sick. And I'm hoping to pray that the motherfucker does not die. Okay, that's literally my favorite protagonist. Like, literally, at the end of the day, like, it's fucking wicked. You know what I mean? Like, and didn't I fucking put this shit as no kids? Like, what the fuck? If there's kids in here, be the fuck out. I don't understand. I literally put this shit as not marked for kids. So what the fuck are we doing here? That shit don't make sense. It's just fucking weird. But anyway, Resident Evil Requiem will be dropping literally later on, I believe this month. So there's that. What's good, Corona Network? Legacy of Kain, never heard of it. Skim through that. Brigandine Brit Abyss, never heard of it. Skim through it. Dead or Alive 6. Dead or Alive 6 is trying to make a comeback with the game called Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. They said that they were supposed to be on some revamp the franchise type. You know what I mean? And bro, be the fuck out of my fucking stream. Who the fuck invited you? I'll kick you the fuck out if I want to. Be the fuck out, bro. Real shit. Who the fuck told you to be in here? Like, ain't nobody fucking called you over here. Real shit. Anyway, so yeah, fucking Dead or Alive 6 is trying to like revamp the franchise and basically celebrate their 30th anniversary. And it looks like some shit's about to unfold because supposedly there's another Dead or Alive game that's literally in the works. So, with that being said, I'm hoping, and I'm damn sure hoping, that Dead or Alive is making a comeback somehow, some way. Because Virtual Fighter is making a comeback too. So imagine that. You know what I mean? Control Resonant. I'm pretty sure that's one of those control games. I haven't really seen it, but I haven't really played the games either. So at the end of the day, I really can't tell you as to what it is. Crimson Moon. I've seen parts of it. Looks pretty good. I like that shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, and basically like it looks promising. You know what I mean? PS State of Play. What do you mean? Um, so the PS State of Play is basically like all these new games that are supposedly releasing either later on today or tomorrow or sometime later on in the year. You know what I mean? So they show off like a whole bunch of trailers for the new games that's coming out. That's basically what the State of Play is. Um, Beast of Reincarnation. I haven't seen it, so I skimmed through that. Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. It looks pretty good. You know what I mean? I've never played a whole Rayman like anthology of games. I've only played Rayman 2 and then Rayman Legends as of now. PlayStation is what. I mean, it's your opinion, bro. You know what I mean? It's your opinion. You know what I mean? I understand. You know what I mean? Because I know people will prefer Xbox or the Switch or hell, even the fucking even PC. You know what I mean? I understand your opinion. But yeah, like I was saying, so the 30th anniversary of Rayman looks good. I want to play it, so can't wait to try that out. Mina the Hollower, never heard of it, never played it. I ain't going for it. Never Prologue, never heard of it. Yako Shinobi Ops looks pretty good, and this nigga, bro. Looks pretty promising, like I said. So would love to definitely check that out at some point. Project Windless, haven't seen it yet. May have to like sit down and check that out. Star Wars Galactic Racer. Now, if you guys have ever played Star Wars Episode One Racer, or if you guys have played the Star Wars Racer Revenger, then honestly, you guys can definitely you know try that out. It looks very very good for a racing game. Like finally, it actually looks pretty dope. Something that I would definitely would get into. Who knows? You know what I mean? We'll find that out. 007 First Light came out with a new trailer. So basically, there's a new 007 out there, and it's a whole new story. This, that, and the third. And it looks very good. I mean, if it's a whole new story, you know what I mean? Then I'll go for it. But if it's like one of those stories that's like, like one of those stories from like the movies and shit like that, then, could be a 50-50 choice. I don't know. Just all depends on what can happen. You know what I mean? Metal Gear Solid is dropping their Master Collection too. You know what I mean? Um, Basically, we got Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker making its way to, the consoles very soon. I personally fucking fuck with Metal Gear Solid 4. Haven't played Peace Walker yet, but now that this is coming out, definitely gonna try it out. You never know, you know what I mean? Who knows if I'll stream it or not? It all depends on if I can, get the shit together or not. Next game is Darwin's Paradox. Now, this game supposedly is supposed to be a Metal Gear Solid esque type of game there where you're a fucking octopus. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to like represent Metal Gear Solid or some shit, but I don't know, that's just weird to me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It looks weird, but who knows if I'll ever get into that shit. It seems like Castlevania will be coming out with a new game or maybe a fucking old game coming out. I don't know. It looks old, but at the same time it looks new. So I don't even know if it's even promising or not. But hey, you know what I mean. If it's a new game, fuck it. You know what I mean. I'm hoping that Castlevania is still pushing towards greater heights, regardless, because Castlevania is a fun game. Especially the old school ones. Silent Hill is coming out with a new game called Silent Hill Townfall, and it looks like it's a brand new Silent Hill game. Looks very promising. Looks very scary. Hell, maybe it could probably be scarier than fucking Resident Evil. Finally, you know what I mean? But then don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure Silent Hill 2 was probably scarier than Resident Evil games right now. But yeah, seems like Silent Hill Townfall will be making its way very soon for sure. So that's that. Rev Noir. I've never seen it. Never like took a deep dive watching it. But if I do, who knows? I'll figure it out. There is a new John Wick game coming out. Keanu Reeves will be reprising his role as John Wick. I don't know what's gonna happen in this shit, but supposedly it just goes around the timelines of the movies. So I don't know if it's gonna be on some, you know what I mean, on some like before the fucking movies or after the movies type shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It could mean something. There's a game called Marathon coming out. They've been like heavily fucking promoting that shit. But it looks very good. Looks promising. I love the shit. Love how it looks like it's like an apocalypse type of shit, and like you're pretty much one of the fucking survivors that's trying to like shoot their way out of shit. So there's that. You know what I mean? So I think Marathon's coming out next month. Some shit. Who knows? So Spider-Man 2 will be coming out on PlayStation Plus next week, and then Tekken Dark Resurrection, which is like the PSP version of Tekken 5, will be coming out in fucking um, next month, and then Time Crisis, the PS version, like the PlayStation 1 version, will be coming out on May of this year. So can't wait to like try those again because those games were fucking dope. Sorrows, never heard of it, but it looks good. From like the still shots of things, may want to give that a look. I'll get back to you on it if anything. You know what I mean? Marvel Token Fighting Souls is now gonna be releasing on August of this year. I don't know what day. I already forgot about it, but Marvel Token Fighting Souls will be coming out on August, and they showed one of the new teams right now, um, which is the X Men. We found out that it's gonna be, I believe, Danger, Storm, Magic, and Wolverine. That's gonna be joining the game whatsoever. Um, but from the way I see it, it looks like more trailers are gonna be dropping about the teams. So hopefully we get to see the Spider-Man teams next, or if not, Iron Man's or Ghost Rider's team. We'd love to find out like who they got. You know what I mean? God of War is now in the remake stage, as the God of War trilogy will be remastered and remade. And we don't know when is it coming out because they just said that it's in early stages of development. But they did leave us a gift, which was the next thing I'm about to talk about: God of War, Son of Sparta. Well, Sons of Sparta, sorry. We get to see young Kratos with Demos, and we get to see exactly what happened to the Spartan before he became a god and before he became a father. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be fucking interesting because it actually came out today. Well, not from today where I'm talking about. I'm talking about yesterday. However, it looks good. I want to try. I want to try it. So I definitely got that on my wish list as of now. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the state of play. But I do want to tell you guys that also, if you guys are fans of High on Life, I don't know if you guys have ever played that game before, or if you've heard of it, or if you played it religiously. There is a High on Life 2 that just came out today. Literally just today. Like real shit. Like I can't even fucking lie to you, bro. Like I went to the PS store like after I was done playing Rocket League and shit. And all of a sudden I looked at the fucking PS store and look what it was. It was High on Life 2 that just came out today. Crazy work though. But if you guys want to go ahead and check that shit out, y'all can go ahead and check it out. It's on the PS Plus. It's on the PS Store. I'm pretty sure it's on the Xbox Store. I'm pretty sure it's on the Steam Store and Epic Store and the Switch Store. Maybe I'm not too sure if the Switch will allow that type of shit. But never say never these days, right? So, but yeah, that's pretty much it on the you know PlayStation State of Play. Um, who knows? When's the next broadcast between PlayStation, Xbox, or the Switch. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for one of them to drop uh, pretty much a new showcase of shit. You know what I mean? So, other than that, yeah, you guys will definitely will be catching the next showcase whenever the hell that happens very soon because I'm pretty sure with PlayStation doing that, I'm very sure Xbox or Nintendo is gonna respond back. So you already know what it is. I'll be you and I till I die. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. And yeah, other than that, I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.